What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. Today we are going to have a Ruin Erandema-esque style video. Sold some of the items on that we had in the club. Some stuff still to sell, so I'm going to just relist whatever was on the transfer list. We're up to 6,000 coins right now guys. And of course in the last episode we completed the Dybala SBC. So as long as there's fitness on this squad, I'd look forward to playing with him this game. Yeah, this is the fit squad right now. So we're going to play a cup game, trying to qualify. Before we get into that, thank you guys for being here. If you could drop a thumbs up, that'd be absolutely awesome. So I want to show you something with Oxlade-Chamberlain. Wow. Like, let's not be crazy about things. I know it's Division 9, Division 8, Division 7, wherever I'm at right now. But 4 games, 10 goals and 3 assists. My man, for 2,200 coins, let's go. But this is the team we're rocking right now, guys. We've got Dybala for 30 games. I don't particularly want to waste him too much. So, if I don't win this tournament immediately, which I don't think I will, I don't think my squad's good enough, then so be it. However, the prize for the daily knockout tournament today is, I think it's a reward, a FUT birthday player. I don't know if it's tradable or untradeable, but it will be something, if we can win it, of course. So, today you're going to get a live game. I did mention to you a couple of episodes ago that there's going to be a lot of live comms and just 1 or 2 games, depending on rage quits, over the next few weeks, just whilst I'm at Gamescom, basically. Whilst I'm just super busy next week. Obviously, it's Monday now. On Sunday, so in 6 days' time, that is when I'm actually leaving my house to go up to London. I'm going to stay with Tobias Gaming on Sunday night because our flight is really early Monday morning. And if I stayed in Bournemouth, because obviously I live in Bournemouth now, I wouldn't be able to make the flight in time because I'm lazy and I get up late, basically. So I've got 6 days, give or take, to get 2 weeks worth of content made for both channels. I don't know how I'm going to quite do it. It's definitely going to be difficult, but I'm going to give it my best shot. Now, what I thought I'd do in these live episodes, because I do enjoy the talks that we have from the comments. Oh, go Muriel. What I thought I'd do is I guess it'll be like similar to Ruin Erandema. Sometimes it'll be a topic that I've got to talk about with whatever reason. But sometimes, like today's episode, what I'll do is I'll just go to the comment section of the previous video and literally just read the top. Go on. Read from the top comment down. And the first comment that we've got here is, I have the FIFA 18 beta. Hold on, I'll read that when we get just a second. Oh, could save Mirante. Oh, we got great counter attack on here as well. Managed to get the ball luckily there. Oh, look at that, he's away. I actually love this attack. This Dybala. Oh, go on in. Oh. It said they've got a FIFA 18 beta and there's 84 rated non-rares. David Luiz is a non-rare. Smalling is a non-rare. Bailly is a non-rare. Also the animation pack. Hold on. Also the animation, there are sides that come out of the pack that happens to non-walkouts and walkouts. I know what you're saying. You're basically saying like there's a lot of non-rares that are really high rated, whereas in this current iteration of FIFA, I believe 81 was the highest rated for non-rare. I know there might have been an 82. I don't think there was. But I know Vasquez was 81 rated as a non-rare. I know there must have been like another 1 or 2 81s. I know Negredo had an 81 rated card, or an 80 rated card maybe, and that was non-rare. But there have been on the beta obviously a lot of non-rares that are high rated, as you say, David Luiz, and I know that a lot of people are getting walkout animations, but they're not really walkout animations. When the slides come down, when the boards come down, that's a goal. When the boards come down, that's getting triggered for seemingly no reason now, and I don't know what. Like it's unsure as to what the specifications are for the boards to come out, because I've seen it for an 82 rated player, I've seen it for an 84 rated player, I've seen it for every inform seems to have the boards. So I don't know necessarily what that means, but what I will say is this, guys, is what I'd assume, because people are also saying, oh, the pack luck on the beta is crazy, does this mean the pack luck on the real game is going to be just as good? It is a beta, right? What EA are doing with the beta is that they want you to experience the game at a high quality, right? So they want you to experience the walkout animation a lot, and it'll be very difficult to do that if they've, you know, if it's for 87 plus rated players and nobody packs an 87 plus rated player. You know, they want to find out issues with the game, so on and so forth. So what I'd say is that all player ratings aren't final. EA make that very specifically clear. That should be a goal as well. Oh, good tackle. Yeah, EA make that specifically clear. You know, ratings aren't final, and anything that you see coming out of Gamescom over the next week or two, all of that ratings again won't be final. So I wouldn't really look too much into that at all. Just because it probably oh, well, Muriel, that should be a goal. Buena notte. Oh, good save from Courtois. Yeah, it's not final. So whilst also ratings aren't final, I would also assume that card type is also not finalised. So I wouldn't even read too much into it at all, dudes, to be perfectly honest with you. I wouldn't take any notice of the rares versus the non-rares. I wouldn't take any notice of the amount of pack luck that you're picking up. I wouldn't take any notice of how the walkouts are triggered. I would just take it as it is, and that is a beta, which is there to try and figure out what the problems are or any errors with the game so that it can be improved on. That is not where I aimed that pass, but I got quite lucky to get that ball back. Here we go. There should be a goal here. Paulo Dybala. Oh, he's in. Oh, that's a good tackle, actually. Next comment was from Liam Caron. Says, Nep, if Hazard gets an inform before FIFA 18, will it be 99 rated? Probably not, dude. No. I know he's got a 94 inform, but his 98 team of the season, I don't think he has a 97 inform. So his next inform would actually be that's dirt ref. His next inform would actually be, didn't mean to do that. Would actually be 95, I think. I don't think for 1 second it would be 99 rated, no. But I do see the logic. But yeah, EA will do what they want with the cards at that rating. Like last year, I think we had like a few Ronaldos and a few Messis re-released. I think we had a Neymar re-released last year as well. Is this guy going to quit? Liverpool fan says, hey Nep, do you accept friend requests on PS4? Would love to know. I mean, I haven't done, but not because I don't want to or anything. It's just because it doesn't do anything for you. I don't play games against people on console. You know, I don't like play random games because I'm just always playing the game anyway. Like in a sense of playing through divisions or cups or whatever. But I don't really have the time to just sit there and play against people. So in the sense of why you would want to add me. No, I don't add people. I would add people that I would play games with, like clubs, or when I play with Java, when we play 2v2s, things like that. Like, yeah, I'd add people for that. But there's genuinely no real reason for me to add you. I don't know if PlayStation has it the same as Xbox, because in Xbox, you could just add me as a friend. You know, you can essentially follow me, like Twitter. And then I can follow you back, or I can not follow you back. And if I don't follow you back, it makes no difference. You still get the benefits of the friendship. You get to see me on your leaderboards. You get, you know, notifications when I come online and things like that, so on and so forth. Oh, this guy probably subbed out that bronze striker, didn't he? That's a good tackle. So there's that. But with that being said, yeah, score, lads. Here we go. Here we go. Damn, I thought that was just going to be a little roll past the goalkeeper. So yeah, I don't know if that's the same on PlayStation, or I don't know if I actually have to accept a friend's request on PlayStation. I'm not entirely sure how the console works like that anymore. Come on, don't do me like this here. But as I say, there's no real reason to add you as a friend, to be perfectly honest. But that's not to say I won't. But already, I remember looking the other day. I have already over 500 friend requests. And who do I add? Who do I not add? Do you know what I mean? It's just, yeah, I don't know. I don't see the point in adding people if I'm not actually going to play games with them or whatever. Oh, it's got lucky. That is luck. Oh, and then I've missed that. Carrot says, hey Nep, do you think FIFA should get released during August instead? I think we talked about this literally last video. In fact, the video that you've left the comment on is the video that we talked about this comment. So if you just watch the video that you left that comment on, you'll get your answer. J Football says, I got the Icon Edition. Will it have good pre-order packs? I think they're 15k packs, dude, the pre-order packs. So I would say that, in my opinion, because of how easy it is to generate coins in the game right now, and because of how easy it's going to be next year as well with the offline challenges, the daily and weekly challenges, with SBCs and the new style of SBCs, with FUT Champs rewards, and hopefully a revamp on divisions and draft rewards, I would say that the pre-order packs are just not worth the extra money that you actually pay for the game. And remember during Team of the Season when they started dropping the FIFA 18 info and got people to pre-order, it makes sense to me now. The reason why they did that is because they've since released information about daily challenges and weekly challenges that offer rewards. They've released information about the squad battles that offers rewards. They've released information about the new SBCs that offers rewards. And what if they didn't allow people to pre-order and tell us about some icons at this stage, then nobody or less people would pre-order it at the icon edition, because it would be pointless. Because you get so much from this game now just for showing up every day, that paying an extra, what, 30 or 40 pounds for those 15k packs that you have to take 2 per week. And even though it's 2 per week, they don't stack either. So if you forget to open them one week, for let's say you go on holiday, it's not like you'll have 4 the next week. You'll still just have 2, and then you lost out on 2, right? I think a lot less people would have pre-ordered it. So it makes sense that, because during Team of the Season, I was like, this is silly that EA are releasing the pre-ordering this information for icons during Team of the Season. But as a business move, it was actually smart, because not only did they do it during one of the hype times of the year during Team of the Season, but they did it before releasing information that would have people potentially not pre-order the game. And for me personally, I now will not take the Icon Edition, because I would rather, like say, 2 15k packs per week are not good enough because of what we already get from this game for the price difference that you pay for the game. So I will be buying the absolute base generic version, the cheapest version possible, and that is exactly what I will be using this year. I know some people that do Road to Glories like to get the best edition, so that they, so that they can get like a lone icon, and it'll be good for video titles and stuff. And actually I might do it just because of that. For a video title, it'll be pretty good. On Parolo, lad. On Parolo, lad. Oh, I should have just shot with Parolo. I'm trying to like get the ball to Dybala and to what's his face, my other attacker. Go on. Go on, defenders. Oh, that's my bad. I've lunged there. If he scores this, that's literally all my fault. Got away with that. Yeah, that's the answer to that, really. Like, ref, come on now. Next comment is, wait, is this playing on? Arsenal fan here. Just wanted to say that your Arsenal team is fire. Keep it up, dude. You know what was surprising, like, to me? So many people were upset that I was doing an Arsenal team. It's just one team, man. It doesn't really affect anything. It's just for a bit of fun. As I said in the last episode, it's not going to be the only or even the main team. You know, the team will be developed based on who we get from rewards and you know. Oh God, I thought that was going to go to the first dude infield, not to the second dude. Yeah, it doesn't matter, man. And if it's not good enough up the divisions, you know, once we get to like Division 3 and stuff, where it starts getting, the game gets a little bit more tricky. If the Arsenal team isn't good enough to compete, I'll get rid of it. Like, it's no big deal. I just thought at these low divisions it'll be quite fun to have the Arsenal team there, score some goals, play some games, and see what we can make out of it. You know, oh, here we go, Muriel. Surely he's missed a sitter. I miss a lot of easy chances with this team. I don't know what that's about. Buenanotte has already missed a sitter this game. Muriel's now missed a sitter this game. I passed it a couple of... Oh, God, if I concede here. Yeah, this is goals. Oh, no. Bastos. Come on, game. How's he actually got that in? This is better than watching all the drama. Love you, Net. Please keep it up. Thank you very much, Waleed. I appreciate that. Hi, Net. Can you please do a PlayStation RTG from the start of FIFA 18? Yes, that's exactly what I plan to do. That's exactly what I plan to do. We will be doing Road to Glory and Draft to Glory on PlayStation 4 next year. Let's make some check. Who have I got as a sub? We got this dude. We'll pop him in there instead of Sosa. I'm going to bring on Walcott as well. We're gonna put Walcott up front. We're gonna put Muriel in at cam, and we're gonna get that pace up front. I should have been out of sight in this game already. Both goals have conceded are quite silly. Bean Skilled says, "Hi Nepo, I think this series is a good idea because of the fact that you wouldn't get time to use the game mechanics, but used to PlayStation and the players." Yeah, that was one of the main reasons why I started this series, is just to get back used to the control and understand just how the console works and so on and so forth, and test myself. Oh God. And test myself, you know, against the PlayStation contingency. I prefer the PlayStation controller. I actually prefer the PlayStation 3 controller above all the other controllers, right? The PlayStation 3 controller is probably my favourite controller. It fits in my hand the best out of all of it. Mirante, what is that? You should be catching that. But the PlayStation 4 controller isn't so bad either. What I like about the PlayStation controller that the Xbox doesn't have is that the thumbsticks are just in more appropriate places. You know, the thumbsticks are just where your thumbs naturally sit. I don't have to bend one of them up and one of them down. I just have both of them right in the same place. Right, let's get this counter-attack. We've got a 4v2 here. Parolo's not really the guy that I want, but we'll take him. Oh, Parolo is the guy that I want now. Back into Theo Walcott on as a super sub. What can he do? Theo Walcott! Oh, that's horrendous. I should have sprinted in. And there is a... How have I not scored there? I really thought that was just going to be a tap-in. If this guy scores a counter-attack, I am going to be paid off. I read that as well. I still can't believe he got that KDB shot in the back of the net. On his weak foot, under pressure, pushing him away from goal. I defended it really, really well. And he still manages to get the shot in and get it in the back of the net. That's Mirante being bad for you, I guess. That's beautiful play. Dybala's done him. Oh, he read that. Doesn't matter though. Oh my god. Maybe it does matter. Oh crap. Come on, Abate. That's good D. That's good D. There we go. Attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Just not running the pass there, EA, was it? It's not running the pass. Lost his marker there cleverly. This guy doesn't have much stamina. I don't have much stamina. I'm hoping Theo Walcott is going to be a big, big difference for me. Oh, that's a deadly tackle. 89th minute. That could have been game over. That's just, again, not where I aimed it. We got it, though. Dybala's away. Is he going to get that? Yes, he is. Nice. He's actually away. This guy's going to think I'm going to cut back because he's backed off every time so far. 90th minute, boom. Luis Muriel, 90th minute. I deserve that, you know. I deserve that. That was nice. I read this guy really well there down the left-hand side. 2 or 3 times he's expected me to cut back, and I have cut back. So on this occasion, I let him just stand there and let me run in, get through into Muriel, slams that one home. I should have been out of sight already. It should never have gone to a point where I had to score a 90th minute winner to actually win this game. I missed a few sitters, a few bad attacking plays as well. You know, I'm not going to sit here in front like I just dominated this guy. All ends up. I had some bad play offensively, some bad play defensively, but ultimately we come away with the win unless this guy scores in the 90th minute. Go on, play it short. I'm right here, buddy. Oh, he's played it short. I've stolen it. And Theo Walcott's away. We've got the counter-attacker dreams on. And here we go with Theo against Eric Bailly. He's let me in again behind. Oh, that's just bad. I could have just kept running. That should be full time there. Referee. That is us, guys, into the quarterfinals of this tournament. The next video, tomorrow's video, will be me playing through the rest of the tournament. I don't know how much of a go I'm going to give it. This guy actually came back. I felt like I was dominating first half, but he really did get back into the game. Once he made that substitution, did he actually make a formation change as well? I can't. What time did he make the change? How do you see when is it player ratings? So he did switch to a 4-1-2-1-2. I can't remember what he started as. I think he started as 4-3-2-1 or something like that. Match highlights. No, that's not what I want. Is it match facts? It is match facts. So substitutions. So there you go. In the 35th minute, he changed things. And it just really, really helped him. He brought on Vidal and Candreva and Wesley Sneijder a little bit later on, and it really, really helped him. Like he just whatever he changed, the formation change, etc., just really, really got him back into the game. But this, where is it? This De Bruyne goal. This is frustrating, man. Even though I won the game, look at that. He gets in behind, really, really well played. Like I mean, that is just the most pinpoint accurate ball anyway, right in between both my centre-backs. De Bruyne takes a perfect touch. I get back up with Bastos. I get in front of him with Bastos. Look at that, I'm pushing him, I'm pulling him, he's off balance. I've even got my foot in front of where the shot's taken. And not only does he get a shot off on his weak foot, under pressure, and at a weird angle, he also manages to score it. It's just poor, like, that's just poor. Like, I feel like the defender should have either got a block in there or the goalkeeper should have saved that. However, bottom line is, we won the game, and that is all that is important. So, We move on to the next round. This, let me show you guys actually what we've got available to purchase from the catalogue, if anything at all. Because maybe I've got some more coin boost unlocks or anything like that. We sold something out of the transfer list as well. What sold? The Wolfsburg player, so that's pretty decent. Some more coins in the bag, very nice indeed. Let's see what we've got available in the catalogue for Ultimate Team. So a couple of loans. So there you go, we've got another coin boost, 200 coins by 10 games. A couple of match, I'll take this match contract. Ooh, Hector Bellerin on loan. We'll redeem that, because that's just fit. Oh, and Dele Alli will redeem that as well. Perfect. And then we'll take the squad slot, and we'll take the 10 200 coins as well, another 2,000 coins for free, basically. And then we will go to the new reward. So Hector Bellerin I will use instead of the other Hector Bellerin. And Dele Alli I'll use as well, just because it's basically 15 free games with them. And this 99 contract looks like it sells for about 1,400 coins. So it's just a nice bit of extra coins in the bank for literally nothing right there, which is always helpful. So in terms of the squad, obviously we've got two squads. The debut for Dybala did result in him scoring a goal, which is nice. 1 goal, 1 assist, 1 game. And Muriel has done well as well, 9 goals in 6 games. And that includes a game where he had 2 goals that I got disconnected from. So those stats don't count, but the game still did. Now I have Hector Bellerin. What I could do is get rid of maybe Adam Lallana. How much should I pay for him? 3,000. How much is he selling for now? Yeah, also about 3,000. What we're going to do is we're going to get rid of Adam Lallana. We're just going to do that. And we're going to put Dele Alli's loan card in here. Any Premier League. And we'll pop Dele Alli in. No, not Bellerin. Dele Alli in there. And then for Hector Bellerin, I don't know if I want to sell this Bellerin. Can I get more money for him? Might be able to get 3,000 coins. Let's list him up for 3k. If he sells, that's great. And we'll pop the loan Bellerin in, because at 15 games on these dudes is going to be a lot. Because I squad rotate, it's actually going to be 30 games before I have to get rid of these 2 guys, which is fantastic. Next up would be buying another Arsenal midfielder, maybe an Aaron Ramsey instead of a McCarthy. Although I do like McCarthy's defensive qualities. We've got. I could go and just get Coquelin and Ramsey, but I'm going to use that Dele Alli regardless. So that's that. Let me guys see how much Rambo is going for. I think Ramsey was about 8,000 coins, which is a bit too much for my liking. And bear in mind as well, dudes, I know the market is screwed up, which sucks. Oh damn, Ramsey's come way down. Let's go. We're getting for 4,200. Let's just change some of the parameters to see if it lists up, like, because the market's screwed up. No, so maybe we're looking at like 47, 4,800, 5,000, 4,900. Oh, there's 48. See, look, that's at 4,800, and it didn't show me at 4,800, but it shows me at 4,900. This market is just so screwed up. Now it says there's nothing at 5,000 either. That's just a lie, isn't it? Look, there's loads at 5,000. Look at that. This market, man. And there's that one at 4,800. Right, let's see. 15 contracts on this one. Maestro Chem style. Maestro Chem style. Yeah, I'll take that. Dribbling, shooting and passing. We'll take that Aaron Ramsey. 5,000 coins for Rambo. We'll pop him into the team instead of McCarthy. We'll sell on McCarthy, who we only bought for 900 coins anyway. And that is another Arsenal player in the books. So very nice indeed, dudes. We'll see if we can get some coins back from McCarthy. I think we're now only a couple of players short. Let me see how much Coquelin is as well. Although I'm going to use Dele Alli. We'll see if Coquelin is like 1,000 coins or less, which I assume he will be. Oh wow, he's not. Wow, we actually can't even afford good old Francis Coquelin. Never mind. And if we look at our squad now, so we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of 11 Arsenal players. The next player that we pick up will be probably Laurent Koscielny. I don't know how much he goes for, but he'll be the next dude that we go for. And then once Dele Alli's loan items run out, because it's just a waste to not use him, right? He's actually a really nice card. I thoroughly enjoy him, and he'll be good for going up the lower divisions. Once Dele Alli's loan item runs out, ooh, Theo Walcott, oh, it's because I used him, that's why his contract and fitness has gone. So we'll throw a contract on him, shop done. We'll throw a fitness card on him as well. Job done. We've got 33 fitness cards, which is brilliant. Everyone else is fully fit. And yeah, so we'll get Koscielny, and then when Dele Alli goes, we'll see how much we've got. We might go and get Coquelin, we might go and get Ozil or Cazorla, maybe Xhaka, something like that. And that will be our full Arsenal team straight off the bat. And then it'll be about upgrading the Arsenal team along with upgrading the Calcio A squad. But this, guys, for now is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rate, and comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.